Welcome to today's video, Psalm 27 verse 1 explained. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Psalm 27 verse 1 is a declaration of faith, spoken by King David. He begins by calling God his light, which symbolizes clarity, guidance, and the removal of darkness. Darkness in the Bible often represents fear, confusion, or sin. David acknowledges that God is the one who lights his path and shows him the way, helping him avoid stumbling through the difficulties of life. Light also represents hope, meaning that even when everything seems bleak, God shines through to bring encouragement. David also calls God his salvation. Salvation means being rescued or delivered from danger or distress. In David's life, he faced many enemies and challenges, but he trusted that God would save him from harm, both physically and spiritually. When we look at our own lives, we too can see how God offers salvation from the troubles we face, whether they are external like danger or internal like sin and fear. Salvation is God's promise to protect and deliver us. The next part of the verse asks a rhetorical question: whom shall I fear? David is confident that because God is his light and salvation, there is no one to fear. This confidence is rooted in his faith that God is greater than any enemy or challenge. Fear is a natural human emotion, but with God by our side, David teaches that we do not have to be controlled by it. God's power and presence give us the courage to face even the most intimidating situations. When David says that the Lord is the strength of his life, he is declaring that God is the source of all his strength, physically and spiritually. Our strength alone often falls short, but when we rely on God, we tap into a strength far greater than our own. God provides the energy, endurance, and perseverance needed to keep going, even in the hardest of times. The final question in this verse, of whom shall I be afraid, reinforces the earlier point. David is repeating this for emphasis, reminding himself and us that with God as our strength, there is nothing that can truly harm us. When we are grounded in the Lord, no matter what challenges or fears come our way, we can stand firm, knowing God's protection and power are always with us. If you found this explanation helpful, make sure to subscribe, like, share, and comment below. Be blessed.